Doncaster?
I didn't allow Ed to be parachuted into Doncaster. I wanted somebody who could sit at the top table and serve Doncaster well.
Well, you facilitated him being
parachuted
in. You gave him a home. You encouraged him. You backed him. Yeah. So why?
Because I wanted somebody at the top table who was going to start to be able to shout for Doncaster.
Even though they knew nothing about Doncaster and probably couldn't find it on a map until you told them.
I gave Ed a very thorough induction into Doncaster.
So, having done that, when did you decide that he was actually, to quote your words, arrogant and untrustworthy?
Well, Ed stayed with us for 9.5 weeks, 66 days. And during that time, I started to see his behaviours, the real Ed Miliband, not the airbrushed Ed Miliband that everybody sees.
So was it while he stayed with you that you saw him as arrogant and untrustworthy?
Most definitely.
And yet you still went ahead and facilitated him becoming your town's MP?
Yeah, I welcomed Ed into my home, my family welcomed Ed into our home, and we started to work with Ed so that he could deliver for Doncaster. Over those first 2 years, we started to realise that he wasn't going to support us in the way we wanted him to.
Excuse me, was it the first 2 years or was it the 9.5 weeks where he stayed with you?
I started to see behaviours in that 9.5 weeks which were questionable.
All right.
And I've always said that I would say what those behaviours are.
You were mayor of the town. It was hit by several major scandals. You faced a series of no-confidence motions. You were eventually expelled from the Labour Party.
No. Get your researchers to do their work. I left the Labour Party.
And then they expelled you?
No. I walked away from the Labour Party.
Because you had battles with the Labour Party,
Ed Miliband betrayed me, and I walked from the party.
So why, given that, if you think he betrayed you, why should anyone think that this is anything other than sour grapes?
This isn't anything other than sour grapes. What I said to Ed Miliband at the time is, you have betrayed me, I will tell people the truth. My book, 22 chapters, is about the truth about what happened in Doncaster. 2 of those chapters are about Ed Miliband. What we saw in that time were a whole series of behaviours that explained the character of the man, the personality of the man, the motivations of the man, and I think they are questionable.
Okay.